through off the back iron.
Good make to get things underway.
Yeah, and always a relief, I think, to get those first points out of the way and actually get that first sweat.
Curry against Pressey. Pass to Hodges. And Davis sends it back. It's stolen by Cummings. Hodges. LeBron with the block. Here's Harden.
He gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home.
I tell you what, he's lucky on that one that he got away with maybe not picking up a tee.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. Here's Pressey. He feeds it to Moncrief. They set the pick. He kicks to Cummings. And he can't bank that one in.
Certainly not the dream start they were hoping for, going one for the first personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for James. Here is Hodges. Pass to Lister. Dishes it to Pressey. Fade away. Milwaukee. No good that time either.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only one falling.
Harden's shot is off.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Yeah, come on now. You got to remember it's a team game. He's got 4 teammates out there with him. I don't think he needs to try to do it all by himself like that.
Hodges against Curry. Now here is Moncrief. 5 to shoot. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Milwaukee shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Outside Curry. Takes the 3. Here's Harden. Plays it up and banks it in.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin.
That is good.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
And Davis wide open. He shoots. Outside Curry. From deep. Curry with another miss.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
Now here is Moncrief. He has 6. Here's Cummings. And the rejection by James. It's Curry outside. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Curry's got his first 3 points of the game.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Pressey dishes to Cummings. The pass to Pressey. Curry brings the double. Lister, the pass to Hodges. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Second chance shot. The rebound by Harden.
You could tell he assumed he'd be able to beat the defensive coverage even though it was all over. Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Hodges against Curry. And Steph Curry with the foul. That's his first foul. A different look for Milwaukee. McKeskey's checked in for Lister. And Dunleavy's subbed in for Hodges. .153 left in the first quarter of the game. Pressey against George. Shot clock at 5. Pressey's shot is off.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the board.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
Pass break, Milwaukee pulls up, and Moncrief gets it to go. Moncrief kicks to Pressey to the wing on the left. There's a screen. Milwaukee shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. And the first one at the line is good. A different look for Milwaukee. Brewer is checked in for Cummings. Davis comes in for Pressey. And it's Pierce in for Moncrief.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
And kid, here we go. Cousins. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
You know, he's always thinking. That's what I like about him. Spotted the open man and immediately changed out of his shot and gave it up.
Pierce against Kidd. Out to the wing. Near the three-point line. It's Dunleavy. Not going to go as it bounces high off the rim. Outside Irving. Back to George. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Free throw good. Paul George. And George drops them both. Milwaukee trails by 5. Here's Dunleavy. Here's Brewer. And the rejection by Cousins. George dishes to Lillard. Cousins, the pass to George. Thompson for 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
And it's Paul George with the foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. For Milwaukee, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. And both free throws good for Davis. Just 4 seconds left here in the first quarter.
And doing a great job here just stringing together solid possessions as they build that lead.
I tell you, there's no substitute for consistency, Greg. You know that. I know it. You can stay in control of the game. They'll stay in control of it if they simply stay good with their execution of the game plan and don't waste any possession.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
This is almost like a volleyball game when you watch just how many shots they blocked or altered.
Well, how about this? A lot of side outs for them, the way they've swatted shots away. That's a volleyball term, by the way, folks.
Yeah, or handball.
Like that. Or handball.
Yeah, either one of the two. They're knocking a lot away.
Yeah.
They've got Klay Thompson. DeAndre Jordan is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. Then it's Harden, and it's Lillard in at the point guard. Hodges against Lillard. Davis sets a screen. 4 on the shot clock. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. It's going to be on James Harden.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple. Outstanding foul shooting in this game. And that confidence can be infectious. They're taking care of business on the charity stripe.
Cummings is checked in for Milwaukee. Pressey comes in for Davis. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. Hodges is out there with Pierce. Then there's Cummings. Then it's Pressey. And it's Lister in at the 5. And Milwaukee has possession after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. And now Curry running the floor all by himself. That pushes it to double digits. Curry's got 8 points.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
And it's something we haven't seen much of at the opposite end of the floor.
Now here's Pierce. Anthony Davis with the rebound. The 3 from Harden. Milwaukee with the rebound. And Steph Curry with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Marcus All's checked in for Jordan. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Moncrief is checked in for Pierce. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
And they've gotten good looks, you know, so that's one reason they're frustrated. Maybe he can come up with something to get them an easy one, maybe get to the line.
Yeah, you know, that may be the answer for them. But you know what else, Greg? Ultimately, I think because they're getting good shots, they'll make a better percentage of them going forward.
Moncrief's shot is off. Curry kicks to Davis. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Milwaukee trails by 13. Pressey kicks to Cummings. Will it go? That one goes. Count it. Cummings got his first points in this one.
Well, that's simply a great move there, Kevin. He dusted off the defense and got to the cup for the easy basket.
They get it back. It's Harden with the drive.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a
Curry passes to Gasol. The dish now to Davis. Kicks it to James. Clock at 6. Back to Davis. That is good. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And Steph Curry with the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
That's the risk you run by staying out there as he picks up his third.
Kyrie Irving.
Pick by Cummings. Back to Moncrief.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Take a look at what Moncrief's done. He has 9 points, and he was able to come up with 1 steal, too.
You know what? He's been a difference maker defensively today, Clark. He's disrupted more plays than the stat sheet will show.
And count it. 2 points with a chance for 1 more at the free throw line.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Irving against Hodges. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And there's the turnover. Pass going out of bounds.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. And a wide open look for Irving. The offensive rebound. Milwaukee trails by 14. Pressey passes to Hodges. It's Moncrief on the wing. Fires at the elbow. And it comes off the front of the rim.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Irving's shot is good.
And this collapse we've seen by their interior defense, it's really the reason why they've struggled and are in such a hole.
Here is Hodges. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam. You're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
Moncrief against Kidd from 20 feet out. Outside for Gasol. He dishes it to Irving. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
And really just a lack of awareness on his part. Just no idea he was right near the line.
Paul George is checked in for James. Milwaukee also making some changes. McKeskey comes in for Lister. And Dunleavy's subbed in for Hodges. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul of the game. And the bonus will go to the free throw line.
This is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line right here.
Brewer is checked in for Milwaukee. Davis comes in for Pressey. George dishes to Gasol. Nobody near Lillard. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Lillard's got 5 points so far.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Yeah, enough scoring on the inside there. I think it's time for him to send a message to his team.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I guarantee you this talk centers around cutting down on all of those points coming in the paint. They've got to show more resistance there.
Now here is Moncrief. 10 points for him. To the middle, Mokeski. That's good.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
We've got 1:23 left to play here in the second quarter. And stolen by Lillard. And finished off by Gasol.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Free throw drops for Dunleavy. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for DeMarcus Cousins. Pierce is checked in for Milwaukee. 1:02 left in the first half. Here's Jordan. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Second free throw, no good. Milwaukee trails by 14. Dunleavy kicks to Davis. Wants to get it to Brewer and does. Back to Davis. That's good. Here's Lillard. 5 points in the game. Gasol goes in, and he dunks it home.
Ooh, and that dunk had some anger to it. I mean, usually he's content to just go up and get the finish with the soft touch.
Not that time. The big man looked like he had something to prove there.
Well, when it comes to finishing ability, he does have something to prove. He's been known to trick some layups here and there.
Here's Dunleavy. He's got 5. 6 to shoot. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
And Davis, here we go. And it's good. Davis has got 6 points.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
And we've reached halftime in this one. The home team up by 12. Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. Sidney Moncrief having a dominant impact in this game.
And the thing I noticed most in that first half was his offense. He was not wasteful with his opportunities and also did a great job of converting with the chances he had.
I agree with you, Greg. Judicious shot selection. All of his looks were... Oh, my goodness. He's just getting nasty on him now. Wow.
Yeah, now that they've built up a lead, this is when he really breaks out those incredibly slick moves.
Man, like a Ginsu knife, just slicing and dicing.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay. Irving's aboard, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush.
Hodges against Irving. And Hodges kicks to Moncrief. And he comes off the screen to bury the jump shot. Moncrief's got 12 in the game.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Kicks it out to James. Here's Gasol. James outside. And another shot. Irving can't hit.
And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, clearly a brain fade there. He's got to be a little smarter in his choice making.
Lets a floater go. Moncrief's shot is off. LeBron kicks to Irving. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got 3 assists now in this one.
Oh, how pretty was that? Used the rim to protect the ball perfectly.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
He's definitely shaken up. They're using the timeout to let their trainer take a look at it.
Two minutes into the second half of play now. Pass to Hodges. Gasol against Cummings. Shoots a fader. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over. And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Milwaukee trails by 16. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him. Jason Kidd checked in for James Harden.
Jason Kidd.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And he gets it to go. Hodges has got his first bucket of the night. Balanced scoring, Clark, for him. They're moving it well.
Yeah, you love to see teams share the sugar. Everybody getting a touch, everybody enjoying an opportunity to score. That makes it a lot of fun for everybody on the court.
You know, it sounds better when you say it than watching it. Okay? I like better when you say it. Sharing the sugar.
You might want to cut down on that sugar intake, though, Clark. But anyway, everybody's been involved in this offense here early on, and it has a way of helping you defensively.
But they get it back. Another miss by Irving. Milwaukee trails by 16. Hodges the pass to Cummings. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And finished off by Lister.
A rim rocker.
Looked for a second like he might rip the cylinder loose.
I tell you what, that is some grown man strength on that attack.
The kick out to Irving. They get a hand on it, and it's stolen by Moncrief. Hodges the pass to Moncrief. And the rejection by James.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam. Now, Clark, that is just ridiculous.
Absolutely filthy. I don't remember
on.
ever seeing a dunk like that in a game. I certainly can't remember the last time I saw
I tell
one.
you what, fellas, you might not see another one like that one for a while.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
Free throw good. Trust me. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
2 shots.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Clark, confident play we're seeing out of him.
Yeah, no question about it. Like they say on the playground, scoreboard.
Here's Curry. Pressey with the rebound. Fast break, Milwaukee.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
The free throw drops for Dunleavy.
Check out the game for Dunleavy. He has 8 points, and he's produced 6 points from the free throw line. That's nice work.
And, Clark, it'll definitely help their cause.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Davis is checked in.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, I used to love to go up and jam like that.
Here's Dunleavy, guarded by Curry. Pierce kicks to Dunleavy. 6 on the shot clock. Pulls from the top of the key. It's hauled in by Paul George.
and a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Here's Dunleavy, guarded by Curry. And Davis sends it back. Pierce against Curry. Pierce dishes to Dunleavy. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
The first one falls. John Wall's checked in for Jason Kidd. And both free throws good for Curry. 36 seconds left to play here in the third. Pierce against Wall. It's Pierce with the drive. Rejected by Wall. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wall.
Out of bounds. Milwaukee ball.
There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Feeds to Brewer. To the wing right side. Just 5 on the clock.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. And good, coming off the assist by Wall.
And chalk up a few more points for him there. This has been a one-sided game in just about every area.
Absolutely. I echo that sentiment. Their offense, their defense, I mean, it's all been terrific.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. The home team delivers.
Let's take them back.
And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. Stolen. And Milwaukee looking at who they've got. We've got Moncrief. Pressey is out there with Cummings. Then there's Lister, and it's Hodges in at the 1. Wall attacking. Milwaukee with the rebound.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
To the right side.
Paul Pressey.
Releases from the wing and drills it. Pressey's got 4 points this quarter. LeBron left side. Right side, Wall. Kept alive. Now the feed to Harden. The second chance effort. Off the left rim and out. Milwaukee trails by 18. Pressey passes to Moncrief. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
That's his first personal foul.
The first one falls. Lillard's checked in for John Wall.
Sidney Moncrief.
And so he hits both. Jordan kicks to James. Can't get it to go. And Milwaukee the other way now. Pressey passes to Hodges. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. And he gets it to go. They're not having much success at all right now.
Kevin, I would shuffle the lineup if I were their coach a little bit just to try to find something that works.
It's Harden with the drive. Jordan inside, defended by Lister. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Foul.
No good on the free throw. Jason Kidd's checked in for Lillard.
That's his first personal foul.
And he sinks the second. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth.
Timeout call.
From the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened in on what the head coach from Milwaukee was getting across in their huddle. He was not at all satisfied with their effort level, saying, we're losing the hustle plays and all the 50-50 balls. We simply can't win that way. We've got to get after it. Let's see how they respond, Kevin.
Here's LeBron. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in. An excellent game we've seen from LeBron. 15 points, and he's been a brick wall today with all those blocks.
You got that right. He's giving them serious doubts about bringing the ball to the rim.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And he knocks down the first one. Davis is checked in for Jordan.
At the line for 2.
And so Cummings nails them both. They are enjoying a commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Harden's shot is good.
And he's looking to really stretch this lead out. Even with the cushion they have, still letting it fly from long range.
And he gets it to go.
Good look. He'll make that one most of the time.
Cummings gone 3 for 7 from the floor so far tonight. Then Gasol with the dunk.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Milwaukee trails by 19. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Sidney Moncrief on the wing. Lots of room. And again, it's Milwaukee converting.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that. Superb playmaking from Kidd with that dish right there.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And Hodges kicks to Pressey. Pass to Moncrief. Clock at 6. From deep three-point range, the rebound by Harden.
He's not doing his team any good by taking shots from that range.
And, Greg, typically that kind of play comes back to haunt you because it really makes your teammates reluctant to make the pass to you if you're open.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
Moncrief, no good.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
It's Harden with the drive. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. And that's now 9 points for James Harden.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
And the double clutch layup in that situation, that's just him playing to the crowd, guys.
A platoon swap here for Milwaukee. Here's Dunleavy, covered by Wall. On the wing, Brewer. He feeds it to Dunleavy. And they get it. Rejected by Wall. Jordan inside, covered by Brewer. Harden, the basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Harden doing it all. 15 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a sneaky suspicion he's going to have a few more.
Thompson with it. Now Pierce defending. Puts up a 3. Thompson misses. And it's Milwaukee's ball. Dunleavy the pass to McCaskey. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That one on Thompson.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Paul George, he's checked in for James Harden. And so he makes both from the line. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Pierce with the screen on Cousins. Brewer dishes to Dunleavy. Pierce against Wall. Davis gets a wide open look. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And George, here we go. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
Yeah, they were the superior team in every department, in every category to meet, Kevin. I know their fans loved it and appreciated it.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Clark Kellogg, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew,